Hey you all, Erica here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. On my channel, what I do is I give tips, resources, and just information that I think that you can use about different side gigs, about different resources that may help you in life, make extra money, or just other tools like that. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 tips that if you are a Spark customer. Now, recently I did a video for Spark drivers. If you're interested in learning about Spark, I did a video about the pros and cons of being a Spark driver. So go watch that video. Let me know your thoughts on that. So for this video, this is exclusively for Spark customers. So for customers, anybody really can shop for Spark. They can shop, Walmart and have their groceries or other items delivered. So I want to give you 5 tips that just overall will help me as a driver as well as other drivers who may deliver your groceries. So let's get into it. So the first tip I want to give is make sure that you have your substitutes already picked out. So substitutes are very important because if the store does not have an item does not have the item that you want, what do we do? So the only thing that we can do is either substitute it for a similar item. It might be a different color. If it's like a shirt, it might be a different flavor. If it's like an ice cream or anything like that. So if you don't want a substitute, it's very important that you put that in the app, that you select no substitutes, because the only thing we have to go by is, the items that they do have in the store. So yeah, if you don't want substitutes, then let us know that. If you do want a substitute, make sure that you select the type of substitute that you want, because other than that, you just get what you get. And especially if you're not paying attention to the notifications that's coming through as we shop, if we're messaging you saying, hey, they don't have this item, would you like something else? If you're not paying attention to that, then either we can do one of two things. We can select something for you, or we can just say, hey, is no other type of substitute that we can pick for you. So substitutions are very important. So make sure you pay attention to the app. If you're helping an elderly person or senior person with Spark Deliveries, make sure that you let them know, ask them, hey, is this substitute okay? Or would you just not like them to substitute the item at all? That way you won't be disappointed. They won't be disappointed when we deliver the item and they don't have the item that they wanted. All right. So tip number 2, like I said, be sure to pay attention to your notifications. So anytime we're shopping, Spark sends you an update letting you know that, hey, your shopper, they have started shopping for you. So make sure you're paying attention to those notifications so that you can be notified if there's an item that they don't have. Then you can let us know, hey, okay, I want this other item, because if you don't, you just get what you get. Number 3, make sure that you select your drop-off location. So most of the times, if there's not a drop-off location specified in your customer notes in our app, then I'll just leave it at the most convenient door, which the most convenient door is the front door. But say if you want it closer to where your kitchen is, if that's the side door or back door, then you need to make those notes, because I can't read your mind and I can't see through your house to tell which room is closest to the one that you wanted to just easily carried in. So yeah, make sure you select your drop-off location. Number 4, turn on the light, please. So at nighttime, this is especially essential because it's dark, and a lot of neighborhoods now don't have the street lights that they used to have back in the day, or some older neighborhoods of course still have those street lights, but a lot of the newer developments, they don't have street lights. So it can be very challenging for us as Spark drivers to see at night where you live. So it's very important to make sure that you have a light on, and it's just common courtesy as well as make sure your address is visible, because we are not the post Man, I don't even understand how they even see some of these addresses. I know they have that experience to, see, maybe they can tell which house is which. But me as a Spark driver, as a delivery driver, I'm not able to tell. So make sure there's nothing obstructing your address, no bushes, no trees, no anything, because you want to make it easy and make sure that you receive your order at your address, not your neighbor's. So, and a lot of times the GPS is not as accurate. So just please be helpful in that, and making our experience helpful for you, because this is a convenient service. So we're helping you. We're getting paid, but we're helping you not be, not have to go shopping at the store. So just make sure you do that for us. That definitely helps. So really appreciate that. Number 5, be ready to help. Don't be afraid of us. We're not aliens. We're not robots. We're not monsters. So you don't have to be afraid when we come and deliver your item, especially if you know you have ordered almost the entire store. It's okay to come out and ask, hey, can I help you bring some of these groceries in? I've had some people ask me, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm a friendly, easy to get along with person. So I don't mind the help, because it makes our drop offs a lot smoother, a lot easier. So definitely be ready to help. Bring in your groceries. That's the least that you could do, especially if we are shopping for them and having to go, like miles delivering for you. So that just helps us out. So yeah, I believe that's all. If you have any comments for me as a Spark driver that can help me do my job better, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks you so much for watching. See you in the next video.